with at least some rain out there. Not much on the way, though, for Wales and England as this system weakens as it moves south overnight and into Sunday. There will still, though, on Sunday be a little patchy rain to clear away from parts of Wales and England. And then for the bank holiday on Monday, we're left with a lot of cloud out there, but not much in the way of rain again. Now, we've been talking about how dry April has been this year. You can see it in the ground, can't you? April last year was dry, the fourth driest on record for the UK. Then cast your mind back, May last year, and the ground turned very wet. There was a big transformation, as actually we turned out to have our fourth wettest May on record in the UK. It doesn't look as if there's such a transformation on the way into May this year.
Hello, good afternoon. We started off this morning on a chilly note, but it was bright in a few spots, especially towards southern areas of the capital. Here's Bromley, as captured by our weather watcher Barbara. But since then, the cloud has been thickening. As you can see from our other weather watcher pictures here, there's quite a bit of cloud around through the late morning, and that will continue as we head through this afternoon. But there'll still be some bright spells. Generally, it's brighter and warmer than we saw yesterday. Top temperatures in the best of any sunshine could get as high as 16 or perhaps 17 degrees Celsius. There's still that rather keen northeasterly wind blowing.
Hello again. Well, it's been another fairly quiet day weather-wise out there today, and really more of the same to come for the most part over the next few days. Quite cloudy at times, but the emphasis remains on dry conditions for the most part. Just some patchy rain to watch out for on Sunday.
Good afternoon to you, or good evening to you. It's been a pretty cloudy day today. We've had high pressure sitting overhead, very light winds, so there's been nothing really to move that cloud along. But it is through central Scotland where we'll see the best of the temperatures tomorrow, 17 degrees. Elsewhere, the low to mid-teens, but feeling pleasant because there's more sunshine around. So the bank holiday weekend nearly upon us, and yes, there will be some rain about, would you believe it? It's been such a dry month, and it's going to be raining for a time for some of us as we head into this weekend.
And it has been a lovely day for seeing bluebells, hasn't it?
It has, a bit cloudy, mind you, but as we head into the bank holiday weekend, we could see some lovely spells of sunshine, Victoria. Good evening to you. Like I mentioned to Victoria then, it has been rather dull across our region. In fact, much of the country was pretty cloudy today. Tomorrow, I'm hopeful we'll see maybe a few more bright spells appearing here and there. But again, it's another rather cloudy day.
With the dry spell continuing across many parts of the country, that could all end as we head into the bank holiday weekend. Well, Alex is at the Botanical Garden in Winterbourne House for us tonight, which is part of the University of Birmingham, isn't it, Alex?
That's right, Charlene. This is an amazing place. It is literally a stone's throw away from the city centre of Birmingham. And to have green space like this near a city centre is absolutely wonderful. You can see behind me a great splash of colour. And I think we can take a closer look at some of the vibrant colours that we have here. The rhododendrons are starting to come out, and they have around 6,000 different types of plants and flowers here, which can be quite tricky to look after. But thankfully, they've got great underwater springs here, which is really helping the colour pop. And earlier, I caught up with Ellie Hill, who is the learning officer here, and she was pretty pleased as well.
All the colour that's sort of popping up here at the moment is starting to come into bloom, despite the fact that we've had quite a dry spring compared to sometimes. It's just amazing to think we're in the middle of one of the big industrial cities of the country, and it's just all of this greenery bursting around you.
Well, thankfully, we do have the colour here, because I can tell you across Birmingham and the Midlands, we have lots of grey sky overhead. Certainly a sign of things to come as we head through the next few days. Weather-wise, it is going to be a little more changeable, but the bank holiday on the whole isn't looking too bad. Well, I think certainly over the next few days, we will notice, or rather feel, some warm spells pushing through from time to time. But over the weekend, do prepare for a few showers, but the bank holiday Monday itself isn't looking too bad. Largely dry, but a fair bit of cloud. That rain does pass through as we head towards bank holiday Monday. As I say, it will be largely cloudy, but at least it's going to be dry with a few warm spells here and there. That's your forecast. Well, there you have it, Charlene. It's not all bad news, but will be worth keeping your body handy if you're going to be out and about on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, that's a shame. Thanks, Alex.
Hello, much of the UK has been stuck under cloud today, and especially for the Midlands and northern England, it's felt quite cold, just single-figure top temperatures in a few spots here, whereas in some sunshine in northeast Scotland up to around 16 degrees.